What's up, galera? Tudo bem com vocês? Today I'm going to be teaching Brazilian slang for the gringos. But Tim, aren't you a gringo? That's true. But a lot of people are asking me, Tim, my boyfriend is traveling to Brazil to meet my family. Can you teach him some Portuguese? Why can't you teach him? No, I'm just kidding. But I'll do my best. Wait, que tem, né? I'll try my best to teach you some Portuguese because I've lived in Brazil for a couple of years and they say Brazil não é para os iniciantes. Brazil is not for beginners. So as like I don't know what level of my Brazilianness is, but I will try to teach you some so you can get out of that iniciante, that beginner level, and learn some Portuguese. So this is slang. This is real Portuguese that you're actually going to hear on the streets, not something you'd learn in a textbook, but believe me, it'll come in handy. First one, let's learn some basic greetings. The most basic greeting is tudo bem? Hey, tudo bem? Tudo bem? It's just all well, everything well. You can respond simply with tudo bem? Tudo bem? Tudo bem? Or tudo bom? All well is tudo bem. All good is tudo bom. You could even switch. If someone says tudo bem, you could say tudo bom. And Brazilians are famous for having a long sequence of greetings. So they might say e aí, which is what's up? Tudo bem? So that would be the basic greeting. E aí, tudo bem? But then you can add some other things like firmeza, which is like firmness, but it just means all good, or suave. E aí, tudo bem? Firmeza, suave. All good, firm, smooth, tranquilo, like tranquil, tá de boa. Another funny thing is they just say speak, fala, and usually they'll say your name. If your friend is named João, fala João. But one thing you'll notice in Brazil, you'll have a lot of interactions every day with people that are really friendly with you, but they won't know your name. So they'll just say something like fala amigo, speak friend, or fala amigão. If you want to make something bigger, you say amigão, fala amigão. Or you could say fala chefe, speak boss, like fala chefão. Outra que é muito importante é cara, que literalmente é face, mas fala cara. Cara is like your friend. Hey cara, hey cara, fala cara. Or mano. Mano is used everywhere, but especially in São Paulo. Fala mano, tudo bem? Beleza? Suave? Firmeza? They even say my brother. Fala meu brother. Fala meu brother. Tudo bem? Firmeza? Suave? Okay, so now you're learning a couple greetings, okay? Now some phrases for when you don't understand. Usually after someone's done speaking, they'll say, entendeu? Did you understand? And an interesting thing about Brazilian Portuguese, instead of saying the word for yes, which is sim, they'll just conjugate the verb into the first person, past. So entendeu? Entendi. Other options, did you eat? Comeu? Comi. Did you like it? Gostou? Gostei. You see the pattern? It's pretty common that instead of saying yes, they'll just translate the verb. Now when you don't understand anything, you could say o quê? It could sound a little rude sometimes. O quê? Like what? A lot of times they'll just say the word for hello, which is oi. Oi, não entendi. Hi, I didn't understand. Okay, now let's talk about making plans. It's very important to make plans. Brazilians are always doing something, but it can be a little challenging to make plans, but I'll give you some phrases to help. Vamos fazer alguma coisa? Let's do something. Or bora pra praia? Vamos pra praia? Let's go to the beach. You could say vamos, okay, let's go. Or you could say bora, another form of saying let's go. You'll hear both. Vamos pra praia. And if you agree, you could say combinado, which means combined, but it just means like let's do it. Or fechou. Or beleza, which means beautiful, but it also is a way of saying what's up. Fechou just means closed. You can say in this form fechou or fechado, like fechado, beleza, it's good, we're doing it. If you want to have a beer, you could say bora tomar uma cerveja. Let's have a beer. You need a couple other words for beer too. You could say breja, geladinha, which is cold one, or pinga, which is cachaça. If you don't know what cachaça is, watch more of my videos. If you can't do something, you could say no dá, like literally it doesn't give. Hoje não dá, or amanhã não dá. Today doesn't work, tomorrow doesn't work. Okay, here's another common expression. Topa tomar uma cerveja. Are you up for drinking a beer? Sim, vamos, fechado. Okay, onde? Like where? Sei que sabe. Isso você vai ouvir muito. Sei que sabe, it's up to you. Acho que brasileiros não gostam de tomar decisões para você. Sei que sabe, it's up to you. Literally, you that knows. Another way of saying onde, which is where, is cadê você? Where are you? Cadê is a very useful word you can use for people. Cadê você? Where are you? Cadê meu amigo? Where's my friend? Cadê meu celular? Where's my phone? Cadê meus chaves? Where are my keys? Tá vendo? Legal. You see? If you want to just forget about something and not make plans, maybe people are te enrolando, they're leading you on, they're stringing you on, you can say, deixa pra lá. Forget about it. Deixa pra lá. Let's learn some cool words for expressing emotion. First one is nossa. Nossa is just any type of emotion. It literally means Nossa Senhora, Our Lady. But when something good happens, nossa, que legal. Legal is cool. So, nossa, que legal. legal. Or if something bad happens, nossa, que chato. Wow, how annoying. Another form of nossa, which is very common, is eita. You can use it exactly the same way. Eita, deu ruim. I can't believe it. It didn't go well. Like, didn't work out. Or eita, que legal você chegou. Like, I'm so happy you're here. So eita, you can use it. Depending on your tone, you can use it to express any emotion. It's a cool word. Nossa, maybe you remember from that song. Nossa, nossa, assim você me mata. Another word that is super cool to express emotion is just the word for this or that. Isso. When something perfect happens, when they, like, that's what I'm talking about. Isso. You can use one of the words you learned before. Isso, cara. Isso, chefe. Brazilians also have a lot of phrases with God. So you could say, ai meu Deus, like, oh my God, ai meu Deus. To say God forbid, like, I would never want that to happen. Like, oh, do you want to go out with my friend? Like, Deus me livre. Not in a million years. Deus me, like, God free me. When something good happens, you can say, graças a Deus. Thank God. Graças a Deus. Or when something bad happens, you can say, pelo amor de Deus. And when someone's leaving, you could say, fica com Deus or vai com Deus. Like, go with God. Be with God. It's very common. You'll hear a ton. There's tons more. They even have an expression, do céu, like from heaven. Everything's from heaven. Mano do céu, rapaz do céu, tia do céu. Like, any person can be do céu. Tipo, menino do céu. Like, anything. Anything can be do céu, from heaven. Just make something stronger. Okay, let's learn a couple useful verbs. Ficar is very useful. You can use ficar to stay, like fica aí, like stay there. Or you can use it to say I stayed somewhere. Eu fiquei em casa. I stayed at home. You can also use it for changing state of emotions. Estou ficando com fome. I'm getting hungry. Estou ficando bravo. I'm getting angry. Estou ficando cansado. I'm getting tired. You can also use it to hook up with someone. Você ficou com ela? Did you hook up with her? Ficar is kind of vague, so you don't exactly know what it means. Kind of like hook up is kind of vague in English, depending on the context. Another very useful verb is pegar. You can use it for anything, like pega isso, like get that for me. Pega uma breja pra mim. Lembra breja? Pega uma geladinha pra mim. Get a cold beer for me. If you don't know the word for something, you can call it a train. Pega esse trem pra mim. Cool, right? If you want to pick up your kids at school, you could say eu preciso pegar meus filhos na escola. I need to pick up my kids at school. But also, pegar could be used for hooking up too. Like that song, se eu te pego, if I hook up with her, é mais ou menos a tradução. Não tem tradução perfeita pra pegar nem pra ficar. Okay, so I think that's plenty of words for your first Brazilian lesson in Brazilian slang. Slang, another word to say slang is gírias. I hope that you learned a lot, and when you go to Brazil, you use these, you understand these. I just want to leave you with one more word. It's valeu, which means thank you. You could say obrigado, which is the normal way of saying thank you. Obrigado for a male speaker, obrigada for a female speaker. But you can also just say valeu. And if you want to do the sign, Ronaldinho sign, even better. Até mais. See you next time. É nóis, valeu. Peace!